Alright, old chaps. Bit of
Whoa.
F-0.
It's so nice of NASA to let their astronauts do Let's Plays.
Alright. So I practice a bit, practice your rugby, but we're in this game for the Grand Prix.
You'd think, though, like, NASA would be able to get rid of, like, little lines on the right side of their recording software there.
Oh, have you seen their budget recently?
Off the grass. He knows his arithmetic. And you can pick different leagues.
What was arithmetic?
Pick beginner.
Hold on, I'm sorry, this informative Let's Play is really teaching me something.
The whole screen is black.
You could really do this through screenshots if you want to give us information.
Watch this little trick. Hold L to start. Boom! And bam, the little idiot slams you.
Yeah.
Little Chinese speed
The
boost.
best thing about F-Zero is the soundtrack, right?
This is Mute City, I think.
It's my favorite.
Of course, this is Mute City, so it
And
fits.
I'm here to dominate the race tracks.
I wish it were more
My
Mute
younger
City.
sibling, he's under the weather a bit.
I can't wait till he gets to the level called Silence. I hope he follows through on that.
Hold on, he's telling a very funny cancer joke. He really is, though. Apparently, if he wins this, he'll get to buy dinner, and that has something to do with his brother having skin cancer.
From our neighbors.
Right.
Only triple A grade humor from Cola Brew.
That's the thing about Captain Falcon. He races for charity.
Triggers, you can like slide left and right. It's pretty sweet. I mean, you guys like
Yeah, dude.
Alright. Are you gonna surf after this?
Is he that turtle from Finding Nemo?
That's handy.
With the terrible microphone?
Right there, hold on. Like right there, we got some friggin' evil factory. That's your mission at the end of the game. You gotta
No,
It is?
take down that
pretty sure it
factory,
isn't.
Like Final Fantasy.
Well, let's
6
consult the F-Zero anime to make sure. Which does
join
exist.
Up with you. It's crazy. It's madness. First game in
I think I've read enough articles on F-Zero Wikia to know this isn't right.
Smash Brothers or whatever.
Smash Brothers. You're all over the place, dude.
But that's freaking F-Zero, man.
Yeah.
Is there pot smoke coming out of your computer monitor?
It's like impossible though in hard mode. Couldn't get past. Oh, I might have got past the first level.
No, just incense,
You
actually.
can crash too. That's the little.
Whoa, I guess Captain Falcon got sick of listening to this guy.
Bit boom. Look at that
Turbo mode deactivated.
explosion. A lot of like body pieces fall into the city below.
Right?
Dude. That would be totally rocking.
Awesome.
Microscope.
I mean,
God, it's totally rocking.
Oh, dude.
Like, using their windshield wipers to get your chunks of flesh off. So
No, you couldn't because you're exploded.
So why did he die on purpose?
it was my first sneeze on a review.
Apparently he's got a cold. This is a
Look
review.
at that record. That's all new right there. Hold on, did I do or is that beginner only? Yeah, but whatever. It's freaking awesome game. I'll give it a 9. So, yeah.
Well, post that to Newgrounds.
This is the first time I've seen like one of these like reviewers, their thought process. Like, well, it was good for about 2 minutes 30 seconds. 9 out of 10.
You know, game trailers had very humble beginnings, as you can see.
IGN editors are taking notes right now.
Yeah, so that's how you do it.
Basically.
This guy had his own show on G4 for a decade.
Thank you. Why is this titled SFC F-Zero?
Sergeant First Class F-Zero?
Yeah, okay, that works.
Yeah. I mean, that's the level I would set this Let's Play at. That's where the bar is.
This was uploaded 3 years ago, and the only comment on it is by Derek105 Huey, who says, "Well, you could say every smartass thing I could think of, but you already thought of T, so fuck it. Sorry, my keyboard is on the ferrets, cause it's all fucked up."
Well, you remember how keyboard technology was really limited 3 years ago?
No, yeah, absolutely.
You
Those
tended to
2000
miss your O keys and your I keys.
Yeah, like those 2009 keyboards are like, look, I'm not typing legibly, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 years from now, but I don't think so.
But anyway, if you were on the fence about getting F-Zero, this might convince you to go, maybe give it a rent.
I've got Super Mario World, but I don't know. I need about 2.5 minutes of poorly encoded gameplay footage.
I don't know, I need some...
someone underwater telling me about it.
That's my only trusted source of information.
I did this Let's Play from my Android emulator of F-Zero on a cheap version of the phone.
I talked into my Yak Back machine, did a recording.
F-Zero, bro.
F-Zero, Brohame.
If I were grading this, I'd give it F-Zero, honestly. So
That sounds about right, yeah.
basically,
Yeah, F-Zero out of 10.